Good day everyone. In this video, I am going to present the topic that I have chosen in our argumentative essay, which is about face-to-face classes on August 2022 in all levels. Education is essential for the future of every individual as well as to our country. The Department of Education find the best way to educate the students today. Face-to-face education, being the genuine form, seems to be the great choice of many. However, COVID-19 has created a big disruption of the educational system all over the world. The full implementation of face-to-face classes on November 2, 2022 for both public and private school is the public policy of the Department of Education. According to the Vice President and Education Secretary Sara Duterte Carpio in the Philippine News Agency dated July 14, 2022 that face-to-face be required to all levels to address the learning lost among several learners during the pandemic. Although the distance learning or online classes is an option to address the learning gaps of the students, the researchers found out that the sudden shift has resulted in problems especially for learners without access to technology. Lack of educational technology for special needs of students. Some parents cannot afford to buy gadgets for their sons and daughters use on online classes. Another is the availability of Wi-Fi connection and destruction of the environment. And also, the physical distance between students and teachers due to the online learning has made it difficult for the students to be able to connect with the teachers. On face-to-face class, student performance and achievement increase as they are able to understand the expectation for the specified task or projects. Students can ask questions while it is fresh in their mind or help with a particular problem. If the student was at home online, they have to wait for the instructor to email them back. In a face-to-face learning, the students are able to concentrate harder in their lesson because there will be less distraction than if they were at home. They can naturally interact to one another, work with their social skills, and gain socialization with peers. It also ensures a better understanding of the lesson content and have a chance to bond with one another. However, some parents are hesitant about the return of face-to-face classes. Why do some parents hesitant to the implementation of face-to-face on November 2022? Some parents believe that it is still not safe for their sons and daughters. Although coronavirus disease is declining, parents still have a negative perception towards the face-to-face learning modality system because they believe that it is still not safe to pursue during this time since it can lead to a possible transmission if ever there are infected students in the said virus. Secretary of Education Sara Duterte Carpio assured that all schools can safely open since the public is now used to the following health protocols and COVID-19 vaccines are readily available. Also, all students are required to be vaccinated for the safety of all learners. She emphasized that it is a shared responsibility among the local government unit, school management, teachers, and parents for ensuring that all minimum health protocols be observed and COVID-19 cases are detected earlier through regular symptoms screening and reporting. Every student will go through temperature check and hand sanitizing prior to leaving the sanctuary. All school personnel and students will maintain social distancing and comply with all safety protocols while inside the school. Follow arrow markers for one-way lane and social distancing markers for entrance and exit. In conclusion, school health protocols in conducting face-to-face must be planned carefully and following guidelines to ensure the student shall be safe. After all, student lives matter as education does to them. That is the responsibility of every government to ensure its fulfillment. And that could be all. Thank you.